Y'all already know what it is. We got Gen Z's Insecurities. I'm saying, I was just telling mom, yo, I'm about to pop out watch this. I always be hating on millennials and Gen Alpha. Don't really be talking about us. I mean, I do be giving us slack, cause bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like I say all the time, bro. Gen Z is in that perfect middle ground, and it sucks. Because it's like I always say, we old enough to know that the memes and John is stupid and these actions and trends is dumb, but we still gonna do them anyway for clout. And that's the worst part, because at least Gen Alpha, they young boys, they stupid, and like millennials.
Oh, come on, stop calling them stupid.
I mean, they are. If you a young boy,
Gen Alphas, I can't.
If you a young boy, like, you really dumb, but you're not dumb because like I'm saying you like duh. I'm saying you dumb as you a young boy, like you just don't.
Okay.
You'll know right from wrong, but you're just like you just a kid, bro. Like you just you gonna do dumb stuff. You're a child. Millennials, I hate child the most because like bro, bro, you really a grown adult. I mean, granted, I am too. Once you get past 18, you're an adult. You still a young boy. Like I don't, but like. Yeah, bro, y'all like fully into your 30s and John. Nah, bro, y'all gotta really lock in. I'm not giving y'all no excuses, bro. And plus, you the one that birthed these spawns that we call Gen Alpha. So I ain't even,
I can't with these Gen Alphas.
But yeah, don't worry, y'all. Copium is hefty. We're gonna hate on Gen Z for this video.
See.
Shout out Rambo. He made this video. If y'all want to check it out, it'll be down in the description below. Let's get into it. Y'all know what it is.
Gen Z is the most complex generation, and people simply define our problems because of social media.
Is that not true though? But our problems do.
It is.
A good amount of our problems are because of social media. Man, now, my main problems with Gen Z is that like we're like the next up and coming adults to millennials. Are we even counting millennials? Nah.
Leave the millennials.
Yeah, millennials. Nah. I'm just gonna look at like Gen X and up as adults. Millennials, y'all just big kids or whatever. But and so are we. But like, yeah, I think most of the facts is with finances and John. I think people aren't really thinking about how COVID really messed up the economy, because someone like me, if you think at my age at 21, you're like, oh my god, I see this all the time. If you one of them young boys that think you dead moving out at 18, you about to do all this, that, and the third, you must
18,
be, you
21,
must
25.
you must legitimately be saving up 100,000 at 15 years old, because I don't know how you're doing this. Like, our economy is cooked right now. So, like, being this age, bro, I'd be happy to tell you, I'm living in my mom's basement, because guess what? Getting a house is impossible, bro.
Like, impossible for me.
Unless you got a 6-figure job, bro. Like,
I'm definitely in it.
How many people got that? That's tough. So, yeah, we gonna lock in on that. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, a lot of our problems is literally stemming from social media for dumb reasons.
But in fact, we suffered the same issues as every generation, but like a video game, social media technology is a multiplier to our problems. The human experience, the generational insecurity of not looking attractive enough is made worse.
Black pill, oh my god, I'm gonna love this. Y'all, this video might turn into an hour because I love videos like this. This don't really get my rant off. Mom might have to just tell me to stop. But black pill John is stupid, bro. You gotta have a personality. Now, granted, when somebody first sees you, of course, physical attraction is the first thing you're gonna see, because they're literally just looking at another human, bro. This isn't human nature, right? Cool. But like, bro, if you think black pill ideology is just how life works, bro, you're dumb. You gotta lock in, bro. You gotta have some type of personality, bro. Like some type of jump, bro. You really can't just be P. She's really P personality. I'm like, yeah, bro. The figure's fire. She's literally an NPC. I don't know what
because
to tell
of social media.
Oh, my bad. I mean, I'm gonna pause the jump, but yeah, like. Let's start having personalities or something. I don't know.
But, self-worth is at an all-time low because of social media promoting the ultra-successful. Job insecurity is exaggerated because of tech. Every insecurity we face.
Is it? Ma, you think job insecurity is like not a prevalent thing? Like, because think about it. When we were watching Tug's indie video, again, go watch Tug, go watch our video, Tug. I ain't gonna, you know, so I gotta get my cheese. Nah, me chill. But yeah, like, heads will just replace you that fast because there's 60 people going for that same stupid job description on Indeed. That is some BS.
No, real fast,
like,
too fast.
By the way, like,
even now,
like, bro, you get replaced instantly. So I can understand why people have job security.
Except for you're a teacher. Ain't nobody want to do that. We ain't getting replaced. We just pushing the kids all in the next classroom and crowding it up.
If I'm being honest, and I'm gonna really have to get this one off. I just think no one should become teachers anymore for multiple reasons. One, because no one really wants to do it. Two, because Gen Alpha and Gen Z, quote unquote, or whatever, still some Gen Zs are in high school. Actually, what's the cutoff? Like if you're 13 or something? I don't know. So yeah, a lot of y'all still in high school. Yeah, nobody trying to deal with y'all, bro.
Not some Gen Alphas. Oh my god.
With y'all, nah. No one trying to deal with y'all. Gen Zs are still in high school, and them Gen Alphas that's in middle school. No one is trying to deal with y'all. No one on earth is trying to deal with y'all no more. So that's dead. And then 3 is just like, bro, chat, when we watched the ChatGPT 4.0 John and that John was fully showing Yumbo how to do his math, I'm like, yeah, teacher's job's cooked, bro. Like, that John's done for it. I'm like, yo, Cyberpunk gonna be real. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Face
man,
has only gotten more extreme, and I'd say most of our insecurities aren't that important.
Yeah, they're not.
A lot of it can be easily solved, but because we live in a generation where instant gratification is the priority over everything else.
Yo, see, I feel really bad, y'all. I got mom pointing these boys out now. Cause that's the same thing I'm thinking in my head. Yeah, they prioritize instant gratification. You mean instant dopamine? You mean TikTok clout? Like, yo, stop playing, bro. I'm like, bro, whatever, bro.
Instead of losing the weight, working out to have a better self-image of the body, Gen Z will literally try to change and warp society's perception of beauty just to do less work.
Yo, shout out Rambo. I never heard it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I added his video to the junk because I thought it'd be interesting. This video is fire because we're really covering everything. We're getting down to the basics. I'm like, and yeah, that's facts, bro.
This picture is very popular.
No, I was about to say that. This video of this kid
is very popular.
Mom, you know how many videos we done seen this one
clip
alone?
With him in it.
But the sad part is,
this is real John. He got a wrestling game. He got an iPad. He got a telephone.
Oh, he still exists? I thought heads don't even buy these no more.
Like, yeah, the WWE coming up the top rope.
They don't play with toys. You on TikTok at 5?
He got that toy right there.
What toy? Minecraft? Like, oh no.
This kid right here is very popular. Who's it? It's by Barstool Games.
Bro. This is the worst. Can't go.
All right, good.
I'm taking it to the extremes. Not every kid be like this, but I ain't good amount of them do. But we ain't gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
And because we're so shortcut accustomed, we put the effort onto everyone else. And the effort required to normally solve your insecurity is infinitely more difficult. I know this from firsthand because when I was trying to lose my weight, not only am I trying to work out, lose weight, gain muscle, and become a better version of myself, I equally have to appease all the lazy fucks and not make them feel offended because I'm trying to improve myself.
Oh, trust me, I'm studying this.
See, that's where you took the L, and shout out Rambo for that because at least he was considerate. I'ma be honest, bro. What do you mean I'm about to cater to people who are lazy and don't want to offend them? What are you talking about? I'm not worried about offending a bull who doesn't care about his life. What?
That's what they doing.
Yo, this video is
fire. They trying to make it seem like it's okay.
This one about to really make me get my jaw off.
Eating healthy, losing weight, working out. No, we're gonna make where you not looking. No, he's not saying that. He's saying, well, we're gonna make you not look good. That's okay though. No, we're gonna turn that into being okay.
No, I respect him because he does care about their John, but I'm talking in the perspective of him. That wouldn't be me. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. If you're watching us and you think it's okay to be fat, bro, it's not, bro. I'm sorry to tell you, brother. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh my god, fat phobia on some Myron Gaines tip. I'm not finna do it. I'm not a weirdo, bro. But like, if you really sit there and thinking like, yo, I'm 300 plus pounds and this is okay, it's not. Like, you know this concept.
But they always tell you be okay in your body, be okay with what God gave you, be okay.
That.
But what about health?
But yeah, like, okay, I'm sorry, see, this is what gonna really make me get my John up. But does God want you to die of diabetes or something? I don't think so. So it's like, yo, like, what?
Oh, and then you can't say that because then you have
diabetes could be hereditary. By the way, I meant to say that.
And then don't say that because then you have those heads that say, well, we're gonna die anyway. Everything's gonna make you die.
You know what's crazy? I actually agree with them. You are gonna die anyway. But do you want to die at 30 or do you want to die at 80? It's like, bro. It's like, oh, come on, bro. We gotta lock in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna let him get his John up. I'm gonna just say though, I personally disagree. I'm not catering to people who just are stagnant in life. That makes no sense. That's gonna make you stagnant.
What's his name? Randolph?
Rambo.
He's not saying that. He's saying this is what's happening.
No. I understand. He's not. Obviously he's trying to better himself, but he said he's also trying to cater to the people who are lazy or whatever. Or like, hold on, let's just listen to it again. Full context.
He's talking about people.
Watch.
Out, lose weight, gain muscle, and become a better version of myself.
Yes.
I equally have to appease all the lazy fuck.
No. He's saying he equally has to appease. No, you do not. You do not have to.
I think you need to go back because he's saying that's what some of the people in Gen Z is saying what they need to do.
No, Mom,
he's not saying he needs to do.
This is exactly what he said he's doing. Listen to this. Look.
Solve your insecurity is infinitely more difficult.
I heard that.
I know this from firsthand.
I know this from first hand. He's talking about himself. And
Okay,
so this is what I'm saying. Listen.
Because when I was trying to lose my weight, not only am I trying to work out, lose weight, gain muscle, and become a better version of myself.
He keeps saying Eve, so this is applying to him.
Right.
On the contrary to that fact, though.
I equally have to appease all the lazy fucks and not make them.
No, you don't. But that's my question. That's what I'm asking him too, though. Why?
I'm saying why, as in he's saying that because that's what they were saying he also needs to do. Not that he want to do it. Mom, you get it?
No, I don't, because he's literally saying I at the same time have to appease them. He himself. You're saying that
he's
the other Gen Z
questioning it. Like he's saying that he lost the weight. He also had to agree to being lazy. Okay, let's just say
not agree to be lazy. Not himself. He said he has to appease those people in his brains, and I'm saying he doesn't have to do that. That's not how
he doesn't have to do it. But he's saying why? Because the people are saying that's what you should do instead of lose weight.
Oh yeah, no, okay,
that's what
I
he's
see what you
saying.
mean. From that fact, yeah, and then it's like okay, because what you were saying earlier, like oh yeah, be comfortable in your own body. Yeah, like that's a load of BS, bro. Like I'm just gonna tell you right now, that's a load of crap. Like bro, you should not be trying to appease to people that are like. That don't want to have no direction.
Right. He's not saying that's what he wanted to do, but he's saying that's what, basically what's going on. Now, this is what I need to do, too. I need to lose my weight and satisfy these people.
Nah. You need to lose your weight and convince people to do the same thing as well.
And I need one of them charm lollipops in the background.
Like that, John.
Them feel offended because I'm trying to improve myself. It's a lot of fucking work they put on.
Why would I care if someone is offended because I'm trying to improve myself? See, this is the thing I'm talking about. This is why what he said in the beginning was so accurate. It's this social media tip. It's like, bro, other heads are content with being a John doing this, that, and the third. Why do I have to follow suit? That's like
you don't have to.
That's generalization cause. I'm not doing that. What are you talking about?
You don't have to.
If Boo want to be lazy, you could be lazy on your own tip, but don't expect that John from me. That's not the John I'm on. Like, so I guess I don't know, but this is a really good video though.
The people who want to improve themselves the long way. And by the way, this is under the pretext that insecurity is bad. Spoiler alert, it's not. Recently, my girlfriend and I had an argument about boundaries in their relationship. I was seen as an insecure person, as if that's a bad thing. And at the end of the conversation, she had a whole new perspective about insecurity. That's when I knew that this video is going to fucking bang. But
it already is hitting. Now he's correct because this video slaps.
Insecurity is the root of all desires. Literally, because being food insecure makes you more proactive to get food. Housing insecurity is when there is a deficiency in something we seek to solve it. And what people don't understand is that once you solve your insecurity, another one appears and it will.
Oh my god. Okay, he say that again for them in the back? Cause this is so accurate. Oh my god, I see this. Yo, mom, you ever see the joint where it's like, I'll even meme and say this sometimes. I'm like, dang, you see like a pretty girl, whatever, and be like, dang, I gotta get my cheese up or something, because you think that's one of your insecurities that, okay, I don't got no cheese, she not gonna be around this some joint. Okay, fine, I got cheese now. Dang, I'm ugly. Okay, I'm not ugly no more. Now I'm this. I'm not that no more, but I'm this. It's like, bro, we just gonna keep going on. Like, nah, bro.
Stop.
No, it's never gonna stop. So if you really think conceptually you're gonna get rid of all your insecurities, brother, I'm here to tell you right now, you not till you die, bro. It's cooked. Like you're gonna feel insecure about something. That's why insecurity shouldn't be looked at as something that's all like it can be a bad thing. Obviously, there could be negative things that apply to insecurities.
But not all the time.
But not all the time, because it's like, yo, bro, that's just part of being human. Nobody perfect, gang. I always say it. But yeah, this John hitting right now.
Will never not appear. You will always be insecure. According to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, the least important insecurity is fear of not becoming your best self. And then it slowly descends into insecurities that become more important. But very rarely would people ever need to be insecure about physiological and safety needs, because you're in a developed country. Yes, sometimes you struggle with having the money to buy your food, but realistically, you can solve it. You're not in Africa.
I just peep game. I peep game. He got the 48 Laws of Power over there in the corner.
Having the money to buy.
Yeah. 48 Laws
your
of
book?
Power.
You got that book, right?
They be saying that Jones a nigga. Like if you got this, Joan, you're gonna become a male manipulator and John like that. And I'm like, hey, bro, if you think that cool, sometimes I could just read a book and just absorb the knowledge. But I mean, if you think I'm finna become Andrew Tate because I read the 48 Laws of Power, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Last time I checked, I wasn't bald. But like, nah, let me chill. But it is really nice. It's just a book at the end of the day.
Like, your food, but realistically,
actually, better yet, here's the thing. You can obtain knowledge, but it's always up to you how you use that knowledge. Factual. Facts. But yeah, bro.
Basically, you can solve it. You're not in Africa where you're trying to hunt for some food. And if you are, how are you watching this video? Why are you watching this video? Go get some fucking food for the family. Okay, but more importantly, insecure means not confident. And because a lot of people suffer in the middle zone where it's no longer physical and
let's see, esteem. Okay, so these are things you could be insecure about. Okay, word. Esteem, respect, self-esteem, status, recognition, strength, freedom, love and belonging, friendship, intimacy, family, sense of connection. Okay, word. I could understand why you could be insecure about a lot of these things, but at the same time, I'd also ask, why do you care? Because is it self-insecurity, or are you insecure because other people don't like apply these things to you or like feel these things for your life? That's the question it goes to now, because it's like respect. Well, whose respect do you want? Obviously, your family probably gonna respect you. Your friends are gonna respect you. Like what? This is why, yo. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to bring this up. This is a perfect John. I remember this was way back when, but I still remember this argument. Yeah. I come downstairs, yo, I got a drink or whatever. I come downstairs, my mans, they arguing or whatever. They arguing about who's being a follower and who's being a leader. It's like, and then I sit there and ask them, right? I'm like, yo, does this even matter? Because who is perceiving you as a follower and or a leader? You want, obviously, if you want to be perceived as a leader to somebody else, you want their respect. But whose respect are you trying to gain? They don't even know you. So why should they respect you? So I'm trying to tell you, bro, I always be getting into the philosophical tip. But my main point of that argument was like this. I asked my one man's, yo, bro, would your dad, because he really respects his dad, would your dad look at you like, does your dad look at you as a leader? Would he say you a leader? He's like, yeah. I'm like, that's cool. So if you didn't know me, I was some random bull on TikTok or some random bull on the street, and I said I don't respect you as a leader, whose opinion you gonna care more about, though? His or your dad's?
The dad's.
Of course. So then who cares about this leader, John? Because someone that you literally look up to as a leader is calling you a leader, but you worry about this random Joe that thinks you're a random, that doesn't, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, this John, oh my god, I love videos like this, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Objective things like food and water, but intangible shit, like about your perspective on how your coworkers view your aura in the work environment.
Who cares? We all broke. Like that's what I'm like. Bro, I work at the gas station, bro. I don't care how my coworker perceive me. We both making $9 an hour, barely supporting our lives. Like, what? I don't care. This again. Who do I think cares if I'm the leader? Me, myself, because I want to change my family's life, or my coworker who's in the same exact John, if not same or worse? Like, who? What? Oh my god, that be the John. Y'all so worried about what other people think about you. You're so worried about other people's perspectives of you, bro. You need to worry about what is your priorities in life, bro. What do you want to do? Whose lives do you want to change out of the love you have for them, bro? And you worry about what the random will think about you? What are you talking about, bro? Like, oh my bad, y'all. Serial yapper. Y'all know how I get.
People lose their minds because we evolved to have an instinctual understanding limit on these two, but extremely privileged problems that we suffer from, honestly, we should be grateful for, because it's a privilege to be so insecure and struggle. Your biggest problem in life is that you don't feel pretty enough. Oh, this guy or girl doesn't like me enough. That's a blessing. So already in the context of being in a developed country, being insecure is a good thing, because all the real important problems and insecurities you should be having
is all about the video.
I was like, didn't I just say this like yesterday, basically?
In the video, yeah.
Yo. The heads in Africa, they gotta wonder where the fresh drinking water coming from. They gotta wonder how we gonna eat. I'm worried about if my phone at max charge. It's different problems. You know what I'm saying? It's different problems. My biggest problem currently, my biggest problem right now, y'all already know me, Pocket Watcher Trill. I'm not a trillionaire. That's my biggest problem. But that's besides the point. My biggest, like, actual John, I don't, what's the word? That inconvenience. My biggest inconvenience right now is that my phone is at 44 instead of 100. That's my biggest problem. Not searching for food. Not don't know if the water is gonna give us freaking bacterias and we're gonna get gangrene or something. Oh man, y'all, I don't want to keep yapping, but like I'm gonna say, appreciate everything you got. Appreciate everything you got. Word.
Already solved. And here's the biggest issue, is that we're delving into the territory of things that are no longer tangible, no longer physical, where we don't have a physical limit on. Instinctually, we do not know when something is enough. And I see this everywhere, where someone's life, their entire—
I'd argue that. Oh, did I just turn off one of our lights? I ain't gonna lie. I'd argue that. I definitely argue that though. I ain't gonna lie. I would 100% argue that. Hold on, my bad. I feel actually, let me just keep it so straight. I feel like a lot of people do know when they limits on their Jones, whether it be something that's intangible or whether it be something tangible. Like if I had a water bottle, I know like, yo, bro, my big John, I can't just drink this all down. Like there's a limit to how much I can drink in a setting time. But I also would say at the same time, something that's not tangible. I also think I would know if somebody is really rocking with me or not. For the most part, bro, because I know y'all anime bulls, bro. Y'all, I don't know what's going on with y'all. But like, yo, you can pretty much tell if someone is like feeling your presence or not too. Like, you know, what's a perfect example of this, John? You can usually tell if you're making a situation awkward or uncomfortable, right? Then you know there's a limit. Okay, I should probably walk away from this area or some type, John. I should probably get out this conversation. Like, I feel like you do sometimes know when there's limits, but sometimes it's the main word. Sometimes people don't know their limits either. That's bad.
Something is enough. And I see this everywhere where someone's life, their entire purpose is not something worth actually achieving. Instead, it is just
I really like these videos because
you needed to watch this.
Not something worth.
Oh, my bad.
No, you needed to watch this by yourself. You keep stopping every 30 seconds. And these people out here gonna be like, yo, I ain't watching that no more, yo.
I'm like, y'all just got to not watch.
Actually achieving.
But this is something I do want to talk about because he's saying like a lot of people's Jones could be something that's not worth achieving. But isn't that just in your opinion though?
Yeah.
What if they feel like what if they feel like their whole life is based around that Joan they chasing? It's a different it's a different level of value. I don't know, but yeah, I gotta at least watch like 3 minutes through. It's gonna be hard.
Instead, it is just an insecurity that they have never set a limit on. We know people who are constantly trying to seek the positive opinion of another person they don't even give a fuck about. Status, seeking friendship from people, seeking money. Do you really need $10 billion?
Yes.
You said 3 minutes. You said 3 minutes.
No, I'm sorry. Money was brought up. Yes.
You do not. You have just not set a proper limit. And because you haven't set that limit, your entire life is spent chasing a problem that will never be enough unless you tell yourself that it is enough. And this is very tricky because this is where the stupid people that think they're smart comes in, and it's where I will set a limit so low that I will be satisfied with absolutely everything when you don't want to set a limit so low. No. Insecurity is a good thing for the second time because it's your base motivator. A person can be so insecure that they will chase money till the end of the earth. And a person can be so food insecure they will chase food like their life depends on it because it does. Chasing money and food can be attacked with the same ferocity if you're insecure about it enough. It just depends on the person. That's why people are more rich than you. That's why.
But then wouldn't everything be on the same type tip? Like, you know what I'm saying? Following up?
It all depends. It all depends on
people
the person.
Are more attractive than you. That's why people have better friendships and love lives than you. It's because they're so insecure that it created the desire to want it enough to make it happen. And if you set a limit so low, you're disregarding who you are as a person. Because guess what? Some people are more insecure about certain things, and this is where people get lost and confused, where they don't know their identity when it's so obvious. It's given to you. It's
I'm sorry. I'm pause merchant, but y'all, because the reason I'm really into this, I'm not even sure if mom is picking up on this, John, but this is literally the John I be talking about with my mans all the time. Like, I be really want to sit and ask you, like, yo, what do y'all want to do with y'all lives? Like, what are y'all like, what is y'all purpose? And they might not have a definitive answer, but at the same time, I feel like you do. You know the things you like. You know the things that you're into, at least right now, for the most part. I'm sure all people right now could name at least like 2 things that they are really interested in. Me, for instance, for example, cheese. We all know Trill love money.
Money.
And like, and I guess you could say content creation or like, I don't want to use anime as an example because anime could change his lives. You make a YouTube channel, shout out to Tekken. But like, yo, 2 things that you're really interested in, okay? But I'm talking about in the proposition of like furthering your life. Obviously, you mean paying to pay your bills, yada yada yada. You know that boring stuff of life, life, life itself, right? More stuff. Like you have Jones you're interested in. You need to go through one of these tasks, but they just. But it's just like they're just not computing. But I also like understand because some people find their Jones later in life. Some people find that task or whatever it is later in life. Others never find it at all, which is a problem. But I guess it takes time. But at the same time, I just feel like some heads might be coping a little bit. And I guess I could be hypocritical too because I could say the same thing about me. But then why am I not going harder? Where's my veracity at? Like if I was chasing the food with his example.
But you do have it.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, obviously you'd be able to see that. But I'm talking about for him because obviously. I'm not on the what's the name tip? I don't know. What's the boy that be sharing like everything he does with his life? I don't know. I can't think of it right now. But like yeah, y'all not obviously seeing everything. Y'all only seeing us on vids or maybe some DVDs. We make them Jones. But even so, you're not gonna see absolutely everything. I don't know. I just this video just makes me question a lot of things. I just think
it's whatever you're insecure about, because what you're insecure about is what you desire, and quench that thirst. Be so insecure that it motivates you to accomplish whatever you would want to do. Just realize that sometimes there is enough. Sometimes there is enough and where you should stop. But as of now, I guarantee you the majority of people watching this are not billionaires where having $10 billion is enough. So realistically, be insecure. And more importantly, be sure to not let people know about your insecurities, not because it ruins your character, even though people use it as an insult. It shouldn't be insulted because it's a good thing. Remember that.
It's so weird. It's so, and this is what's so crazy to me, because it's so weird. You'll see people who absolutely will rag on you for having insecurities and all that. And then you'll see some people in a total, and like, yo, this is some real TikTok Joan, but like, you'll see people on a total other side of the spectrum who will be praising you because you have the same insecurities as them. It's like, not, and that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, yo, we're both trying to cope and accept the fact that we have an actual problem. Like that, like, well, and I mean, obviously, but and then it just goes back to, insecurities. It depends on how you view them or what it is. But like, it's like some heads gonna hate on you for this, some heads gonna embrace you for this. Some heads not gonna care at all. Like, if you're me, like, bro, you your own person. You gotta deal with your own Jones. If I can help you, I help. But like, at the same time,
I think he should change the title.
To what?
It shouldn't be just Gen Z insecurities are insane. It should just be everyone.
It should just be insecurities are insane. Yeah. I think I very much agree with that. But I could see where his perspective is, because he's talking to like people around his age. So he would be talking to like someone like me, basically. So I feel where this video is supposed to be directed to. Basically, like, you know how they say every zone has a demographic?
Yeah.
Like, for instance, Facebook is like, mom, John, I'm not going on Facebook. TikTok is Gen Alpha John. Like, you would think most of them is Gen Alpha on the John. So I feel that. But either way, I agree with you, though. Because, like, it should just be insecurities are insane in general. Because a lot of people got these, and they're not just Gen Z. I'll tell you what.
But last video was about manipulation, and I never really showed how good I am. A great manipulation tactic to make people do shit that you want is to spark or find their insecurity. Andrew Tate insults the viewer to create an insecurity that causes action to buy his course, or action to make videos hating on him. In turn,
it's just... Yeah, but the problem is, though, it's like then you have to ask yourself a question morally, because you're exploiting people's insecurities. Like, do you find it within yourself as something that you think is morally tact and you want to profit off of? You have to sit there and question, like, do you want to do that? Is that within your moral grounds? If it is, hey, Tate, go ahead. It was clearly within his and way beyond his. Like, you know what I'm saying? But this is a smart, see, this is what I'm saying. This is a smart business proposition. It's a genius business proposition, because, yo, one thing I always say, if you want to really sell a product, you got to solve problems that no one really has. So meanwhile, he's sparking the insecurities. Like, think about it. Before Tate, how many people online, like, obviously you have your incel communities and junk like that, but how many people online was really worried about, like, bro, I need to really get rich enough to go cop a Bugatti? Not that many heads. Let's really be honest, bro. I mean, the car bulls, shout out, but like, bro, most heads wasn't really on they Tate dick sucking John. Like, they wasn't on this tip, bro, until he came around. So I don't know. It's tough.
Promotes him to the people that are more insecure that will later then buy his course. Both sources of insecurity create action where in both scenarios he wins. I do that myself, humble brag, but obviously at a way lower level. And let's get serious here. This is not just Gen Z. This is literally every single.
Yo, you know how we be making videos on Jack and Neon? Dang, we're doing the same thing as Pete, low key. Except we're not doing like the buy a course section of it. We're doing like the make videos and then, like, obviously. Yo, the only way to fight John like this is if you just don't put their names out there, but then how we getting content?
Yeah.
No,
well, he's talking about what I just said.
Single generation. I put Gen Z in the title to get more views. But But here's the thing. People do not understand that being insecure is something you should be grateful for. It is something you should harness as a way to accomplish your goals. But because we're now in a society where it's instant gratification, we're stuck in this shortcut hard work. And when we're not willing to do the hard work, we set low limits on our insecurities. But as a result, we're less ambitious, meaning we will accomplish less.
I agree.
You want to be insecure. Now, the issue is, when do you set your limit? Where or how much is enough? That's up for you to decide. But realistically, that's not even a problem that should be of your concern until you're at that point where you should be thinking that. Now, when I was with my girlfriend, she asked me, Rambo, is it okay to dance with girls non-sexually? I said, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Okay, is it okay to dance with,
now we're getting into this. This is interesting. Now this is literally all a perspective thing. I'm not even gonna lie. Because now I see where he's going with this. Now it's in terms of that like relationship, that like that non-tangible insecurities, the Jones that you really can't control. Yeah. That's tough. I probably wouldn't even really be able to pause that much on this because you got really just
like gay guys non-sexually. No, it's not. Why? That's so insecure.
Wait, say it again? I didn't
give a fuck. Okay, is it okay to dance with like gay guys non-sexually? No, it's not. Why? That's so insecure. There's like other dudes in relationships where they let them dance with gay guys. They even let their girlfriend kiss girls because it's not.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you totally lost me, bro. You completely lost me on that, John. I ain't gonna lie. That's like
actual. Well, here's the thing, girlfriend. I am insecure, and I'm actually extremely proud of it because my insecurity is what makes me create a boundary and give myself expectations and standards on what I expect. Because genuinely, the people you talk about letting girls kiss their girlfriends, I think they're more insecure than me. But how? That makes no sense. They're so secure in their relationship, they'll let them kiss the other girls. Yeah, guess what? Some people are so secure in their relationship, they will go to the extent of letting their girlfriend fuck other dudes. Does that mean that's a good
Adam 22? That's tough.
thing? No, I don't want that happening, and I'm completely okay with that. And here's the genuine truth, if we're speaking truthfully here, I think those people are more insecure than me. They're so insecure about themselves and the relationship that they feel and need to overcompensate, sparking action.
Yeah, this is a really good saying right here. Like if some of y'all like made like not really look into the context of this, but you gotta really lock in. Like they're so insecure about themselves in a relationship, they feel they need to overcompensate. Why? Like I could totally understand. I could understand the levels of having boundaries that obviously every type of relationship, no matter whether it's like family, friends, having a significant other, you gotta have some sort of boundaries, bro. Obviously. But why do heads need to feel like they need to overcompensate for their insecurities, literally stepping on the own boundary, same thing that they set in place? Why? That's what I'm saying. Not me either. It's like, yo, that's why I always say, no, this is a hefty thing, and I know, yo, mom want to get out of here, bro. We only got a minute left. But this the last really important John that's gonna come out of my mouth that I'm gonna say, bro, and I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm dead serious. There's only a minute left. Like, and that's probably gonna be the really heftiest John, bro. Especially with insecurities, bro. When you're getting into a relationship or some type, John, you get a new friendship or I don't know, something that's getting like to that level where it's gonna be sustained for a minute. Like, whether that be, like I said, new friendships, best friend, relationship. Let your intentions be known from the door, bro. I always say it, bro. Cause then that's not only gonna tell you, but that person, yo, okay, is this a John, a connection I need to keep? Is this some John I need to want to keep going, or not? Simple as that. So if you feel like you're gonna have to overcompensate for that John or whatever, getting into this John, and you let your feelings be known or whatever from the door, yeah, you're just taking an L. I'm gonna keep it a beat.
As a way to shield that insecurity because they do not have trust and belief in themselves. That is insecurity. Insecurity is what sparks action, and a lot of people try to pretend and play this role of I'm not insecure. I have no insecurities. But you want to be insecure. People struggle with the idea of identity and learning who they are as a person. But if you remove insecurity, that it removes your individuality because genetically, your DNA, you have preferences, you're inclined towards certain things, and your insecurities are exactly the same. If you try to bury that part of you, then you will just be like everyone else, trying and pretending that they have no insecurities. Yeah, you know, not insecure at all about anything, but that is what leads you towards your purpose, your path, what you're inclined towards. God, I cooked in this video.
Yeah,
Thank you for watching.
He did.
Like, subscribe,
All glazed.
check out my second channel video, and check out the manipulation video all about Gen Z. Toodly-doo.
I could tell that convo with his girl really had him thinking, like he said in the beginning. That John really, cause that be me. Sometimes you have I'm like, damn, I need to make videos like speaking on these type Jones. Like I feel like it would just be. First of all, it's a good John because you can just get all that John off your chest. But second of all, it's just like you never know. Maybe some heads are feeling the same way. I ain't gonna lie. And they could be helped or feel like they're related to by watching videos like this. I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Rambo though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to check out more of his Jones. This is a fire video.
But that was smart of him. He said he put Gen Z because get more views.
Demographic.
But that's why I was like, nah, this is for everybody. I was like, this is for everybody.
No, I totally agree with you. I think this video, it doesn't matter if you 1 year old or 99. Like this get hit for everyone. But at the same time, you said. I feel like in terms of the specific things that he was talking about, this is definitely gonna hit most prevalently for like Gen Z, like because again, old enough to understand, but still yumbos to where they still gonna have stupid troubles like this and not be overthinking John and John like this.
And it's never too late.
It really is though.
Never too late. So
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't care what age it is. If you want to be successful, you want to do so much, you got a dream. I don't care how old you is, boy. You better accomplish that, boy, or the son. Because I know I'm accomplishing mine. And if I can do it, you can do it. Trust, because I'm nobody. But yo, that was Rainbow. Gen Z insecurities are insane. If you guys want to watch the original video with it out there yet, that will be down in the description below. Your own opinions and conjecture,
check
of course.
Them out.
I ain't gonna lie. Definitely, please go subscribe to them and all that. You already know how that goes. And mom, closing regards. If none, tell them
No. I already said that. This was for everybody.
For sure.
I really liked it. I really
did.
It make you think.
Yeah.
It really make you think. He did good. He really did good.
Favorite type vids, the ones that make you really sit there and ponder, like think.
But go check him out. Make sure you subscribe to him.
Of course.
Give him a thumbs up. Watch his manipulation video. I'm not watching that. Yeah.
You wouldn't watch it?
I watch it by myself. I'm not saying I'm not gonna watch it.
Oh yeah, nah.
I ain't watching reacting with him because we will never leave here.
I put on the joint. Y'all go on not AS me Trill if you want to see me react to these type joints. But I ain't gonna lie, if you ain't ready for like 30 minutes. I'm gonna watch
it though.
If you ain't ready for 30-minute vids, don't even go on there. But like I understand what I'm saying. She can't watch it with me because I'm finna really be trying to get into every single line. Like, I'm trying to really get into the details.
Anyway, hit that thumbs up, okay?
Yep.
Comment, which one of those insecurities are you going through?
Insecurities?
Yeah, which one of them? Which one of them? Maybe a couple of them.
I'm going
Share.
To the cheese one.
Let's talk. That. You know what I'm saying? Finance, where I live. So that's pushing me to get bigger and better. Not saying there's nothing wrong with him, just saying, you know what I'm saying?
That's just a human thing with nature too. I meant to say that, like, we're always looking to improve our situations for the most part and try to improve our lives. That's just how it's worked over time too. But like, and that's obvious. Even if you look back like a couple 100 years ago, you could clearly see we've made innovations and gotten better at things. Especially in medical fields and like that. But that's beside the point.
But comment that, click that subscribe button, and then don't forget,
turn on that post notification bell so every time AS has family post a video, that boy be fresh, hot, spicy, fiery, and
always in your feed.
They know how we get down.
As mom.
And the boy Trill and listen, some insecurities, man, they can be bad and people try to exploit them.
Insecurities is okay.
But some of them can also be a good thing. It shows that you're human. It shows that you are an individual person and you have things that you prefer.
Yep.
Things you don't. And you're not an NPC. But yep. With that being said, we're gonna catch y'all later. Peace.